Hey everybody, today I'm going to talk about a game I've been waiting to come out for at least, about 15 years now. Carmageddon Reincarnation. This game was my childhood. I used to play Carmageddon 1 and 2 quite a bit, mostly 2. And it's childish, it's dumb fun, and what more can you say? You get to crash cars into other cars and run people down. Now, first off, I want to mention this game is a first look. It's definitely not even close to being done. It's a pre-alpha at this state. It just hit Steam for early access, and you're going to notice there's a lot of little problems. Like this map, there's a lot of the textures just aren't drawn on a lot of things, and most of the maps before you even play them show a percentage of what they are complete, and most of them are in the 50s. So there's quite a few bugs. It's not 100% stable. Things aren't in the game. Certain assets really need to be added. But it's just a nice little show off of what the game's going to be like. If you've never played Carmageddon before, there's 3 ways to win. Wreck every single opponent, you actually race around, or kill every single pedestrian or animal, whatever they are, on the map. Which is quite hard to do because there's hundreds of them. Now if you're like me, you're probably not going to do all the laps. Unless it's required, I usually never get around to racing. It's okay. It's extremely arcadey, of course, but that's not what the game's about. The game's about taking out your opponents or running many people over. And the game never doesn't take itself too seriously either, because you get a lot of little goofy things like cunning stunt bonus or bonus for artistic impression, goofy things like that when you kill or ram somebody. It really wants to be pretty lighthearted, even though you are producing quite a bit of carnage. This excessive gore, though, got it banned in some countries. But in other countries where it wasn't banned, when I heard about this game that was so gory it was banned in other countries, I had to go out and get it right away. I was young and I wanted to see what it was all about, and I had a hell of a lot of fun doing, well, stuff like this. But I know for a fact my mom hated it when she did see it. But that just made me love it more. I mean, what's better than having something your mom hates when you're a young kid, right? Now, something else that makes this game stand apart is the repair system. You can be fairly well destroyed, but backspace key and you start repairing from, well, rubbish really, and then you can have a brand new car, or partially, depending on how many points you want to spend. Points are accumulated by running people down or wrecking them or doing all kinds of damage or running into certain barrels. Great thing is, those things are spread everywhere. There's barrels all over the map and pedestrians fairly frequently. And you're going to need that because you gain time based on how many points you get and how many people you run over, destroy, etc. And see how you spawn with just only a few minutes on the clock? You're really going to want that so you can really roam around and do all kinds of cool little stunts and ramp up things and get as many kills as possible. Now, since this game is fairly early on, there's quite a few things that are missing, including mini-maps, I'm sure, vehicles, and modes. I know there's going to be online mode. They said they really want to get that implemented into the game. I want to see how that works, just because I'm not sure how with the damage system how that will play out, but I'm kind of eager to see it. And I'm sure that game's going to be, highly optimized, because this right now has next to no options really, just resolution and refresh rate and VSync, not much. Stainless Games, the creator of this game, says they're going to be very aggressive towards trying to release patches and getting content out, which is great because I've backed a few things, got early access on a few things, and I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and nothing ever seems to happen. Oh, and if you're wondering if Fear Factory's back in for the soundtrack, yes, they are. Thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed, I would appreciate a like, and please subscribe. I got 2 other videos here where some other vehicle carnage in Battlefield 4.